Mickey, I'm sure like a lot of investors this week, I was a little confused. We seem to be on a downward slide the week prior, came back up the end of the week. We seem to be back up. Break it down for me. What did you see?
Well, we're in the start of earnings season, and we had a few days where we had some good earnings, some not so good earnings. The market was kind of just taking everything in stride. But the big news was when the U.S. Treasurer, when he announced that there was a possible tax reform coming, that's what made the market really shoot up. And this kind of, again, goes back to our, buying the rumor, selling the news. And you really, in my opinion, have to take it as kind of just a blip in the market and a wait and see approach, because so far, not getting political, but everything that they've been talking about politically has really not come through. So we're kind of, this is very much a wait and see. And I wouldn't read too much in that up day, because we are still in a short-term downtrend, but the earnings are going to be the big news.
This kind of speaks to the point you've made earlier about not wanting to time the market, right?
Absolutely. I mean, timing the market is a fool's game. I mean, it's been proven mathematically, it's been proven in everyone's wallet that tries it. You can't do it because there's so much news out there that is unexpected and things that come out. You have to look at so many different factors. And that was, last week was the perfect example. And if tax reform does come through, then the market will go back up, possibly, depending on what kind of tax reform we get.
Fair enough then. So give me some ideas on upcoming events that you're looking at and seeing how the market's going to react. What are the things on your radar screen?
Well, really, it's all about earnings. We're getting right in the middle of earnings season, and this is all about earnings and guidance and seeing what's going to be happening going forward. And, companies aren't as excited as they were about the political environment and spending, which was quite interesting because the tones have been muted as to what they expect to see moving forward. Saying that, unemployment still looks pretty good, though some of the claims have been rising, but you have to take that with a grain of salt because there's so many different ways to look at things. But again, we're just still in this short-term downtrend, which is not alarming. It's not something that we're saying, uh-oh, here comes the drop. It's just something that we're looking at in all parts of our analysis, and it's just what we're watching. And the earnings are going to be a key part of what's going to happen moving forward over the next few weeks.
Fair enough, Mickey. In the meantime, as everybody's watching the upcoming earnings reports, they probably have some questions about their current portfolio or how to actually start investing in this sort of uncertain time. How should they get a hold of you when they have those questions?
They can always email me directly. It's Mickey, M-I-C-K-E-Y, at Investum, ENVESTIM.com. They can follow our Facebook page, Investum, and they can follow us on Twitter at Investum1.
Thanks, Mickey. Talk next week.
Thanks, David. Looking forward to it.